Maraming salamat, Patricia. Babalik tayo dyan sa Active Center for our post-game show. Abangan niyo po yan mamaya. Meantime, itong mga vital statistics po natin from the first 2 quarters, Patricia brought it up. That pivotal second quarter dito, dyan naging totoong ball game po ito. Nakalapit ng bilig, bagamat lamang pa rin ng Alaska.
Well, tumindi ang kanilang depensa, and we did see major adjustments sa lineup ni Coach Tim Cone. Napagit nga natin kanina, no? From a big lineup, he went to a small lineup, bumilis ang laro ng BMEG, and as a result, they were able to get some nice easy baskets, and that brought up the confidence level ng kanilang mga shooters. You take a look at 3-point percentages, naku, 0 out of 7 ng Alaska, ni isang 3-point, wala pa silang na itatala. And the field goals percentages, halos pantay. Steals, halos pantay din. Turnovers, halos pantay. Points of turnovers, halos pantay rin. No? So, you've got a very, very close contest, and you can expect a lot of exciting action sa second half natin.
Ang totoo niyan, yung pati score, halos pantay. 2 points lang ang lamang ng Alaska, 37-35. We'll be back with the start of the second half dito sa PBA on Active. Well, dito sa loob ng Big Dome, itong BMEG wants to be back with the vengeance in the second half. Marvin Dosona wants to go back with the vengeance. Laban kay Carlos Acobo ng Mexico. Back with the vengeance ngayong October 15, 9 p.m. live from the Hoops Dome sa Lapu-Lapu City, Cebu. Dito lang sa Active on IBC.
Mika, sa pagbati mo sa akin, katakot-takot na ang text na nakuha ka dito.
Ay, sorry. Napahamak pa kita.
Okay lang, okay lang. Nice to hear from our good friend, si Coach Bert Flores ng FAO, si George Jimmy Tay ng Davao, si former PBL Chairman Giselle Dosia, among others, have all texted. Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. At imbitado kayo sa Tarlac bukas.
Napakalapit ng handaan, ano?
Bahala na kayo. Paano kayo makarating doon?
Style ko rin yan, out of town para konti lang ang bisita. Isang magandang gabi po sa kanilang lahat. Inyong pinapanood ang PBA Wednesday dito sa Active. At ang Alaska opens the second half with a 2-point lead. They have L.A. Tenorio, si Sunny Tos, si Bac Baracael, J.R. Reyes, and Tony De La Cruz. Tos, drop pass na agaw. Good interference by Kirby and Tingris.
Well, wala silang spacing doon, and I think that's important. When you run the triangle, dapat maganda ang spacing nyo. But if you're running very close to your teammate, that also forces, or that gives an opportunity for the defense to congest the middle area. Kanya nagkaroon ng turnover doon.
That good pass, Simon, open.
Ito, tabla na tayo. With that marker coming from June Simon. Again, makikita natin dito, no, yung starting matchup ni Coach Tim Cone, si Mark Tingris against Saritos as a slot.
Bac Baracael is struggling. Para bang hindi niya maulit yung ginawa niya sa Antipolo. He's got a long way to go. And Joel Banal has a lot of confidence in the rookie si Bac Baracael.
I also think that Coach Tim Cone realizing kung ano yung potential ni Bac Baracael. Kanya, nakatutok doon sa depensa sa kanya. So it's not going to be an easy night for him any longer.
Ed Jap pulling up. Bola nakuha ni Devance. Good hustle by
Ito yung sinasabi natin, no? About being aggressive, particularly underneath the boards. Actually, I should have mentioned it earlier because that's part of my team too. Nakakalimutan ko doon sa PK. Sa excitement ng game. But for BMEG, if I might be allowed,
go.
First, they need to be more assertive on the board. They need to exploit the mismatches and step into the passing lane to stop Sanitos from giving those assist passes coming off the fulcrum position sa triangle. For Alaska, they need to step on the gas and they need to be able to cut back on turnovers. And finally, Coach John Banal must trust his bench.
Okay, pasok tayo sa isang 32nd time at BMEG. Ang lamang na dito, 41-37 sa mga unang bahagi ng third period. So kung ano man yung sinimulan ng BMEG kanina in the second period, ito napagpatuloy nila kanito in this third quarter.
I think yung kanilang running game, that has given them easy access to the basket. Ito makita natin some highlights here from previous games of PJ Simon na napakaliksi. And what a scorer, PJ Simon. I think the first time that he was drafted, he didn't even report for tryouts. Kasi he was drafted
Ang layo nito.
nasa 8th round yata
Yeah,
yun at
layo
the time
na yan.
when, and well, you saw his production in the first game of PJ Simon sa ating season. 21 points.
In a losing effort to Petron Blaze. Samantala, Sunny, sumobra. Tapik ni JRS, Baracael to LA. LA will organize the offense bago shot clock nila. Toss.
Shot coming from Sunny Toss. And that shot was challenged by Kirby Raimundo.
And here's Kirby. Kirby trapped. Pinasa James. Oh!
Wide open shot for James Yap. Maganda yung passing play nila doon. That was an extra pass going to King James.
3 minutes having gone by. Dito sa third period. Baracael for 3.
Did nothing for him. You notice that Sonny Toss is posting up a little away from his usual comfort zone. Malayo siya sa basket and that gives an opportunity. Inside 2 points coming from Pingris. Devan, sorry, check that. Joe Devan sa naka-score.
Pasa galing kay Pingris, Devance with 8 points. At 4 nakabati dito ng Bimig. Here's Baracael. He's struggling from the floor. Tenorio. JRS at si Sunny Toss. Sila ang kumukonekta from mid-range.
And those big guys have their game going. The shooting touch is there. And yan ang importante sa triangle. No? The big men must know kung saan ang distansya nila for those medium range jumpers.
Just like Joe Devance, si Peter June Simon, meron na rin 8 points. At 4 nakabati ng Bimig, 45-41.
And you're seeing BMEG now play a lot more fluidly. At si Coach Tim Cone showing also, being a veteran championship coach, ang adjustment na ginagawa dito. And Sunny with a running start, getting the jump on the defense. Nice pass.
Second personal laban kay Pingris. If you're Joel Banal, it must be great, to have a twin tower combination finito that can receive passes and can make 10-foot, 15-footer, 15-foot jumpers, make shots, make strong plays.
Anytime you have a player who can shoot with distance, with good range, who's big, then that's going to be a plus for you. That's why Joe Devan is cut in the same mold. Ganun din si Kirby Raimundo.
Shot clock down to 5. Simon. No.
Looks like a 3-second violation. Good defense in the interior by Alaska.
Sa bola rito ng Alaska. In the meantime, here's Erica Padilla.
Yes, hello. Alam nyo, kanina nakausap ko kanina si Jody Vance at sarabi niya nga sa akin na nanganak ang asawa niya noong October 4 sa pangalawang anak nila at it's a baby boy. Nakalabas na ang asawa niya pero the baby is still in the hospital due to infection at malamang bukas or sa Friday makalabas na rin ang baby. Tinanong ko nga sa kanya kung naapektuhan ba ang kanyang first game dahil just the day before nanganak ang asawa niya. Sabi lang niya medyo pagod at medyo puyat pero otherwise nabigay naman niya ang best niya during the first game nila last week. Back to you guys.
Well, yan nga, nabalitaan natin na yung baby ni Joe ay hindi agad baka labas ng ospital and we're glad to know that the baby's getting better. Prayers, siyempre, kay Joe and Monica and the entire Devance family.
Well, also congratulations for the new delivery.
Of course.
And I'm sure Joe Devance is very inspired. Here's a foul coming from Cyrus Baguio. Yung sinasabi natin yung flexibility ni Coach Tim Cone sa triangle, nakita din natin yun when he was coaching Alaska, especially with Cyrus Baguio, who's an excellent one-on-one player. So you don't want to stagnate a good one-on-one player like a Cyrus Baguio and force him to play too much of a structured offense.
Marry me, James!
Masingle naman si James eh. Pwede. Pwede.
Okay. Hindi ako abugaso. Hindi ko lang ako. 6:16 remaining. here in the third. Bimeg up by 4. Here's Tenorio. Tenorio on the right side. Back knocked down to 2. Back pass. Sunny! Yes, sir!
Maganda naman ang back pass galing kay L.A. Tenorio. You know, that's the mark of an intelligent point guard. He's got eyes on the back of his head. Ang tinatawag natin yun, court vision. Not only direct vision, but peripheral. And even back vision.
Hindi na peripheral yun. Sa likod na yun.
Lahat na nga eh.
Ang peripheral, sa sides lang eh.
Oo nga eh. Lahat.
Here's that play, Kinito.
You watch it right here. Napakaganda ng pasa. And I think you also have to commend Sonny Todd because he knew where to be to take that shot.
Time out muna tayo. Lamang ang Bimeg, 48-46. Back in a moment. Back inside the big dome para sa pagpapatuloy ng third quarter na pinapanood ng PBA on Active. Sa Sabado naman, we'll be playing sa Arena in San Juan. Bimeg will face Meralco at 6:30 in the evening. Isang game lang tayo sa Sabado. And we'll find out kung yung Bimeg, will they be shooting for their second win? Or if they lose tonight, they might still be searching for their first win in that ball game. Siyempre gusto ni Tim Cohn makuha na yung unang panalo kasi parang kang mabubunutan ng tinig eh. Because with all the challenges of Bimeg, starting from scratch, installing this triangle offense, that first win dito, it's a big psychological boost. Great throw para kay Cyrus Baguio.
And then yung defense ni Joe Devance. Talk about elevation and the suspension in midair. Cyrus Baguio getting the job done.
Got knocked down to 10. And here's the Devance for 3. Rebound De La Cruz. Tie ball game at 48. Remember, Alaska led by as many as 15 points. Baguio. Empty pass. J.R. Reyes. J.R. Reyes doing things differently from before.
I think they're running this stuff. That's something.
This is the hand-tie move by Cyrus Baguio earlier.
Look at it again from a different angle. The suspension in midair. Yung sinasabi ko kanina about J.R. Reyes, Nico, is that I don't think they ran too many plays for J.R. Last season, but now you can see that meron silang high-low play para sa kanya. They want to take advantage of his quickness around the basket. He's a very versatile player. You know, we described him as a finesse player, that's fine. You can be a finesse player, but you can also be a finesse player and still make your presence felt underneath and getting those rebounds and being an intimidator. Kaya, okay na ang all-around play ni Coach Joel Banal in molding J.R. Reyes to play an instrumental role sa bagong sistema dito sa Alaska.
Under 5 minutes remaining dito sa third period. Here's Devance to the right side. Shot clock down to 6. Devance hinapit. Pasa kay Pingris.
You know, that extra pass, that always gives a high percentage shot, especially when you're passing inside the shaded area.
By the way, at the end of the ball game, matututukan niyo po live the coach's press conference. So abangan niyo po sino ang kakausapin. Siyempre, winning coach po lagi yan. Will we be hearing from Coach Tim Cohn or will we be hearing from Coach Joel Banal? That's something to watch out for.
And here's Tony De La Cruz.
3-on-2 break. Hello! No! The triple goes in para kay Cyrus Baguio.
Now with 6 points, Alaska fighting hard for those offensive rebounds. Coach Tim Cohn actually had quality minutes from Rafi Rivas and John Ferriols in the first half, and you expect him to also check in here. Rafi Rivas was a terror on the offensive.
Kirby open shot. Si Kirby only 6 points ngayong gabi. At mas mahalaga rito, he tied the ball game at 52.
Funny working the triangle with Sonny Todd. Funny
Funny pa rin.
Yeah, they forced him to move instead of pass. I think that's the key. You want Sonny Toss to take the shot instead of give up the pass on the triangle, and then you play tough defense for him to make it miss.
So foul laban kay Cyrus Baguio, his third. Nagkapak doon si James Yap, but he's okay. Tabla tayo, 52. This is the PBA on Active. Tuwing Sabado, alas 2 ng hapon, magaganap ang tagisan ng mga mainit na football club sa Pilipinas. Live na live mula sa Rizal Memorial Sports Complex. Huwag palalagpasin ang UFL Cup dito lang sa Active on IBC. Goal natin to! Let's go to Aaron na tayo.
Thank you, Miko. Si Coach Joel Banal ng Alaska Aces, sinabi niya at the start of the third quarter na frustrate siya kasi masyado nag-individualistic play yung mga ibang Aces. And sabi niya, kailangan natin mag-usap on both offensive and defensive ends and execute to the best of our ability.
Execution always key. Either your coach Joel Banal or your coach Tim Cone. Funny that si Joel, he's the first guy who will say that he's a Cone clone.
Yeah.
He's the first guy who will say that.
And, that's something to be proud of. Coach Tim Cone, anyone who is a disciple of Coach Tim Cone, I mean, if his luster can rub off on you, why not? 13 championships in 22 years. PJ Simon, outside shot. Yan ang nawala sa DMEG, no, in their first game. Nung tinalo sila ng Petron, yung kanilang 3-point shooting.
You feel that yung kanilang 3-point shooting has been adversely affected by adjusting to a triangle offense.
I think so. Yapa 0 out of 4 for 3-point distance, 0 out of 4 to Joe Devance. Si Kirby Raimundo 0 out of 1, so that's 0 out of 9 from 3-point distance in that first game against Petron.
It is Baguio scores. Getting the pass mula kay Tony De La Cruz.
Okay, nagka-transition ngayon ng Alaska, so they're also stepping on the gas. Something we talked about in our team's list. Something that Alaska might want to do to re-establish ang kanilang dominance dito. They are down by 1.
Well, Kirby struggled in that game against Petron. He struggled in the first half. He's no longer struggling dito sa third quarter. And he gives BMEG a 3-point lead, 57-54.
Now you see that the players from BMEG are more comfortable taking those medium range shots.
Baguio. Oh, airborne. It will be last touch. Laban kay De La Cruz. Oh, this is against... yes, laban kay De La Cruz nga.
And Joshua Bistondo's back on the floor. Ang tandem na ginagamit ni Coach Tim Cone sa backcourt, kung nandun si Urbistondo, si Roger Yap with Josh. So the fireball is back on the floor. He made a difference in the first half.
Urbistondo. Kirby. Shot clock down to 7. Kirby, fakes. Kirby. Oh, what a shot off the glass. At 10 puntos na si Kirby Raimundo. At 5 na ang abante ng BMEG, 59-54. Shot clock down to 10 para sa Alaska, para kay Ed. Maybe that can get his outside shots going. Kanina pa siya nagbibintis. Yan para kay Ed with 4 points. "35 seconds remaining sa third quarter. Ingrid, shot down to 10. Kirby. Roger Yap, swing it to Urbistondo. Urbistondo. Pinasa, big!
And he stuck it into the heart of the defense. That's Urbistondo for you. Walang katakot-takot dito, ha? He saw that defense, interior defense ng Alaska close in. Oh, what a nice pass, a drop pass.
8 seconds remaining in the third. Alaska down by 5 at...
well, wala pa sa penalty ang BMEG. At ganun din ang Alaska, no? For two teams that are playing tough defense, you know, it's a credit to both coaches and to the players on the floor that neither side is still in the penalty.
5.4 seconds remaining. Para kay El. Shooting over Pingris. Rebound Roger yan. Bago magtatapos ang third quarter. 61-56. Big ang lamang. Back in a moment.